Now we are going to go to next recipe, honey.
And what are we going to be making
We're
next?
going to make some Korean teriyaki steak or
Okay.
bulgogi.
For the Korean teriyaki steak bulgogi, you'll need 2 cups of walnut gluten sliced, half onion sliced, 2 tablespoons soy sauce unfermented, 6 tablespoons of water, 1 tablespoon of nutritional yeast flakes, 1 tablespoon turbinado sugar, 1 teaspoon garlic powder.
I am so excited to show my one of the favorite, very famous Korean dishes called bulgogi and Korean teriyaki steaks. And my husband was stationed in Korea, and tell them about what my mom always fixed for you.
Yes.
At the time we ate heavy meat, right?
Ate heavy meat, but
Yeah.
her mother would always cook this bulgogi for me, and it was so wonderful. And every time I eat it, and every time I think about it, I think about her mother. So
Okay.
just praise her today, huh?
Yeah, so I'm going to show you step by step. Okay, this first recipe, first one ingredients for the walnut gluten, then we just show you the first recipe. So this slice is really easy. So I'm going to show you, you need to slice as thin as possible. This is original recipe, actually use the beef. And this one works really good. See how easily you can slice. Then you will need a half onion slices. I'm going to slice one right here. Then onion is very high in antioxidant, which is fight for your cancer. If you have high blood pressures, I would like to recommend you eat lots of onions. Also, it will lower your blood sugar too. So what I do?
Good for asthma too, right?
Yes, that's right. What I do, next step, I'm gonna go and dump it all in the bowl. Then I will go ahead and put some onions, the sliced onions. Then I will need 2 tablespoons soy sauce, then 6 tablespoons water, and then 1 tablespoon nutritional yeast flake. As you know, there are a lot of Oriental dishes. We use a lot of MSG, which is really harmful to your brain. It gives you a lot of headache. Later on, it can cause a brain tumor. So what I will do, then I will go ahead and mix this one. And if you want to plan to eat next day, you can go ahead and mix it and marinate it overnight, and it tastes so delicious. This sauce makes it taste so good, but we don't have time to wait until tomorrow. So after this one, pretend that we marinate it for a few hours. But even though you don't marinate it, still tastes good.
Mm-hmm.
So what I will do, I'm going to go and start my fire here. Okay, I think it's on. Then you will need just a little bit of olive oil, but you don't have to put any olive oil. But I'll go ahead and put it on, and I will need a spoon. Then you just put it in the pan.
It smells good.
Oh, this is heavy.
Hold it for you.
Oh, that's good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Then what do? You cook until almost the moist just disappear. And then you can go ahead and serve with the water, rice. Brown rice. We love to serve with the brown rice. And if you like to use like a Mexican dishes, and you can use a wonderful fajita filling. And or you can have like a pocket bread. And it's make a wonderful filling. And I forgot to tell you about walnuts that we have put it in the gluten. And the walnut is very high in omega-3, actually really good for your brain functioning.
Yes.
And if you have a high blood pressures or high cholesterol, it will lower your blood pressures, lower cholesterol. And if you're fighting for cancer, please eat lots of walnut.
Mm-hmm.
So walnut has such a good benefit for our good health. And Heavenly Father loves you so much that He put all the good things in there.
Yes.
So what I will do, I will just continue cook. And already it smells really good. And when I was a little girl, we are really poor, so we didn't get to eat beef very much. Thank God that we didn't eat much beef.
Yes.
But whenever we have a chance, like a birthday or a wedding and New Year's Day, we always had this bulgogi recipe. And my husband, whenever we go to Korean restaurant, long time ago, people will become vegetarian. And this is one of the favorite dishes. Now we have a finished product. We like to show you how different it is.
Yes, this is with the rice and everything. So.
Yeah,
Very delicious.
Very delicious recipes, and please try that. You can always serve with the rice or some vegetables. Now we always have lots of vegetables when we eat Korean dishes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And friends, if you want to get our recipes, you can also always call 3ABN, or you can go to their website, 3abn.org, and download these recipes. And please do that, and please try them because they're so wonderful and so good.
Amen.
Okay, Kyong, what are we